Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, non-verbal communication, relationships, game, human dynamics and everything in between. Gonna talk some relationship game here. I'm gonna say generally across the board, but definitely once you get speaking to someone, if not have had the first date and from there on, whether you be legitimately doing this or putting on a bit of a show and enacting the patterns and behaviours that are showcased whilst this is the case, this is how you're going to have that woman be more attracted to you than she would have normally. You have to move in a way that you are speaking to other women. It's ridiculous, right? I think this is ridiculous. This is my personal opinion. The way we work as man and woman and communicate and find ways of shortcutting the attraction process is completely backwards. So if you want to attract that woman or keep her fascinated in you, you need to do one of two things. Number one, be talking to other women on a consistent basis, be dating outside of that one woman. Or two, learn how to behave that you are doing so. Okay? More than likely through experience and know-how and understanding how it does work, because to just put it on when you're not aware of it, it's tough. And not only that, even if you do know, it's not optimal because you're lying, and any sort of, deceitful behaviour is just not good. It's not good. So, you're dating someone. You can't see them each and every week because you're seeing other people. You can't see them each and every day because you're seeing other people. Right? Aside from you pursuing your purpose and spending 95% of your time on that, which is the most important thing, in your spare time you're seeing other people. Why wouldn't you be? You're valuable, and it just makes complete sense. And there's a knock-on effect. So it's not only the one person in particular we're speaking of. Each and every woman you're seeing is receiving the same economic treatment, where they're craving for your attention, they're craving for your time. And in comparison to the next man who is just devoting his everything to that woman, she sees him as lesser because, economically speaking, he is abundant in the attention he gives her. And although that should be the selling point for him, she perceives him as lesser than you because doesn't he have anything better to do? And look at how he is pedestalizing me. That's what she is thinking. Look at how he is perceiving me as more than him, even though he is naturally, biologically supposed to be the leader, be the forefront, be number one, but he's placing me as number one. I'm not attracted to that behavior. Whereas you, the man who's doing everything other than giving her attention, just due to necessity and due to want of wanting to give other women attention, aside from her, you happen to be more attractive to her. And the thing is, you don't only become more attractive to her, you become more attractive to the other women you are engaging with outside of that relationship. We're not going to talk about being perceived as a trophy because other women are attracted to you, because we've spoken on that before, but we will delve into that. That's pre-selection. But given you don't reveal that you're seeing other women to the woman who is interested in you, you'll just seem as elusive, hard to catch, masculine as far as independence is concerned. That's a masculine trait. And the attention you do give becomes so concentrated and powerful, it's worth listening to. Because it's not just mindless nothingness for nothing's sake. There's so many different twists and turns in this, because it's unfortunate, and I speak from experience, that the women you are genuinely interested in and attracted to and really enjoy, you end up pushing them away because you end up giving them too much attention because you want to, right? Why wouldn't you want to do that? The conversation, communication you have with them fulfills you. You think, this is someone for me, this is really good. Whereas the women who you aren't necessarily too interested in, the way you naturally approach them and communicate with them is of a lesser standard, of lesser attention, and these end up being the women who stay around and end up looking after you far better, because they perceive themselves in the rightful position of being the feminine to your masculine, right? Passive as opposed to active. This is as deep as you want to take it, but this is game. This is game. This is the real life game right here. It's a game of dynamics. And when you start to understand the leverage and the dynamic process of the communication between you and other people and the people around you, and how it all plays a role, it becomes ever so interesting, and it starts to make complete sense. And that's all I'm going to say on that one. That's short and sweet, but there's something to meditate on when it comes to that. I'm uploading each and every day, so click like and subscribe. And with that being said, I got 2 links down in the description. One will take you through to my catalogue of body language, how to read people purely by watching them. Their subconscious behaviours will allow you to read their mind. Yeah, over 220 videos, free of charge. It's YouTube playlist. Second to that's the Patreon, where you'll join me and watch real life dating footage. I'll show you the attraction and the repulsion body language. You'll take that out into the real world, no matter where you are. It's hardwired in all of us. You'll never forget that information. I'm signing out. Peace.